been playing on the side. Literally been trying. I've been having a lot of success with this ongoing deck here. I've been trying to just utilize Sierra, because I know I was lucky enough to pull her as my first pool 3 cards, and honestly, this is the deck I should have been wanting before she was nerfed to a 5-4, and I should have been using her when she was a 5-5. I think the reason they nerfed her is because she is technically a 5-6. And if you look on curve here, to most power levels, a 5-6 is pretty much where most of the 5s belong. I mean, it's where Spider-Woman is. But yeah, no. This is the deck I've been working with. I just had an amazing match against Destroy. I really wish I could pull it up. But it looks like the reloading, it does not want to show, which is really unfortunate. It was a super good matchup. It was a Destroy deck. Well, yeah. So they basically Nova, Killmonger, Deadpool, but it was Elam for both locations because of the mirror dimension, and then the final location was New York. So it was really crazy potential. I ended up winning with a Pocket Cosmo in New York City that I held for the end game. Anyways, goal here is I'm just got to gold reserves. I was trying to see if I could find any cards to help me with my loss streak. The only new cards that I have opened that you guys have not seen was Hellcow, and that's it. With the event going on our free variant, we were given Colin. So Colin Wing has joined the deck once again. I bought Death off of the store. Sarah, like I said, just bought her variant because this was cute. I last got Taxmaster. I tried to work with him. Also, I bought Death. I thought I can do some combo there. Did not really work. I have a Magneto, but really no way to utilize him. He's best fitted for pretty much, like, I want to say a, what do you call it? Because a Jubilee. Pretty fitted to Jubilee. Also, we have a little chat here. I finally found my little chat function. So this way, I can see chat now. I'm all like, fine. I've been trying to find a way to read chat for a while, so this way I don't have to go straining. Doubt it will ever come up, but if it does, oh wait, I forgot if I click out of it. Oh, that's why I don't do it. I remember now. Okay. Storm was the free variant. We recently just got Quinjet. Made the Devil Dino a little more consistent, but outside of that, I bought Lockjaw, and the deck is still the same. A lot of the discard packages, and I bought Wong myself, so we're going to see what the new gold cards are. We are officially ranked 1000. We're going to have so much trouble. I want to upgrade. The plan is to upgrade everything to purple rarity, but I think I want to start with this deck that I literally have been using, so that's the key. Is if I use a deck a lot, I want to make it all epic. So that includes Ant-Man here. So we're probably going to be able to open up quite a bit of crates. We have quite a bit of money saved. Not entirely sure how much it's going to equal, but we'll find out. I've gone back and forth on needing 2 1-costs in the deck, but I find Goose, I mean, I was lucky enough to pull her, or him, and it has really helped me against a lot of, like, Electros, Galactus. I came across Ash. I came across this dude named Ash, like, 4 times. He had Galactus, and Goose was insurmountable to it. So I didn't have to commit 2 lanes. I would Cosmo 1 lane, Goose the other lane, and then just focus middle. So what this deck excels in, you play only 2 locations, and you always give up the 3rd. So ideally, turn 1, you want an Ant-Man on your winning lane. You want an Ant-Man early. If you don't see Ant-Man, it's not the end of the world. Turn 2, you want a Goose, where you think your opponent... So Ant-Man and Goose share the same purposes. These 2 are starters. They are where you want to fight the game, because most of your deck plays under Goose entirely, so you want to use that to your advantage. These are your starters. Turn 2, Colossus armor will always go to Goose and Ant-Man. Turn 3 is Mr. Fantastic, typically middle, or you want to contest your opponent. So at this point, if you're taking early claim, you're fighting 2 locations. So you claimed 1 location with Goose and armor together. Now you want to start contesting your opponent. So you're going to contest your opponent with Punisher. Then you're also going to contest with America. Cosmo you want to save for the end game. A nice combo I like pulling is actually a Cosmo Claw. That is a lot of fun to do if you actually get a Sarah. But we'll get into it. Neymar always goes to the left. Farmost, the left area, if it's possible, you want to put Neymar there, just so that you can boost him up with Claw, because Claw, Neymar, Fantastic, and Spectrum gives you a grand total of 20 power, because this is 10 plus 16, 18, 20. That's 20 in one lane. Well, your middle lane, consisting of Mr. Fantastic, Claw, and Spectrum, is a 5, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15. You have 15 middle, 20 white. 15 middle, and then you can even get extra of it, like an Ant-Man in there or a Goose in there. It is amazing. But that's typically Neymar is your finisher with Spectrum. If you don't have Neymar, you want a Sarah turn 5. Typically, your end board is Neymar Claw or Sarah Little Guides. So I will show you a match. We just got into Herald of Galactus, so we're gonna use that. And we'll get into one match just to show you guys the deck I've been walking with. And it's pretty awesome. I kind of like it. I really like it. So we're gonna zoom in here. We're gonna open this up. We finally got to Herald of Galactus. Feels amazing. Hello, my friend. So this is, oh, TVA. We do not do well with that. I'll give you the cubes though. Yeah, Cosmo is dead too. So we're gonna contest Yondu. We are gonna snap just because I don't care about my cubes anymore. I don't care about losing. I'm losing. I'm confident. I'll give you the cubes. It's totally fine. So we're gonna Goose here, and then we're going to, if we have armor, one-time armor off the top. Armor off the top. Nah, no armor off the top. Not lucky enough. But we will, Ant-Man Colossus here, and then we're just gonna Neymar. Because honestly, that's the best you can do. And this is what I'm saying. Like, you play one location. I played Goose. Turn 2, I either boost my location or I challenge my opponent. So I'm gonna boost my location here. Turn 4 would be a Neymar in pretty much this location. Turn 5 would be a Claw here. Because I don't have, I want to see if I would draw a Spectrum. We'll see. I'll kind of tell you. Oh, see, that's huge for us. It also blocks Neymar. No, it doesn't. So that is like very huge for us here. But like, that's what I'm saying. So like, literally, this is a perfect lane. This is 9, 10. Turn 5, we now Sarah, if we had a turn 5. And then turn 6, we would both Punisher Fantastic. And if we draw another 3-drop them. Or if we draw Spectrum, we boost the entire board. Debris did change the Claw play, but this is enough to just entirely win the game, I'm assuming. Because that is just straight up 10 power. Venom should be what, 9? No, Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier. So pretty good on the opponent's end with the Nova. I wasn't expecting that, but kind of showed you the power. Just on turn 4, we were able to put out. So not bad indeed. If I had a Cosmo, if I drew a Cosmo, it would have gone there, but that's totally fine. Anyway, so that is pretty much the idea behind the deck. We're going to max rarity. Not max rarity every card, but just purple every card. And I know, yes, I should just be splitting the same card over and over again. And I'm gonna get harder and harder opponents the further I go into the pool track. But like, I'm fighting them anyways. Like, I'm fighting so many people with pretty much every card in the game, like, it doesn't even matter to me. So I'm gonna fully pass Link 100. Oh, I've started at exactly 1,000 and about 7,000 credits. So we're gonna see how much 7,000 credits gets you. So just as a reminder, our starting total, we started at 1,000 and 7,000 credits. So we'll see exactly how much they change as we go through this. So we already used about $1,000, which is insane to think about. Like just upgrading one deck to purple is $1,000. A little insane. So we pretty much used all the ongoing cards. I'm gonna see if I have any others that I want. Like I already have Enchantress and I used her so many times, there's no point in maxing it out. I tried Lizard. I kept using Lizard over Colossus, but then I found so many locations like Sewers, so many locations like Death Domain that honestly, think about it this way. If the opponent plays 4 cards, Lizard becomes a 2/2. Colossus is a 2/3, and most of the time my opponent is already challenging my Colossus with 4 of their cards, so technically they're about the same. Like there's not a difference between Lizard or Colossus, and I think Colossus beats out Lizard just by that tiny amount. But that is just me. I mean, I guess you can Lizard if your opponent isn't going to do like 4 to a location, but like, I don't know. There's a debate for either one. I know you can Iron Man over Claw. I just, because I'm winning Neymar, found Claw much better. And Neymar is better than Jessica Jones in this deck for the mere fact that Spectrum can boost him. I think that's it for the Exodia deck. Let's see my Perfect Roulette. I've been using this deck quite a bit. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to upgrade Sentinel. He is worth the upgrade, honestly. I use him in so many decks. This deck wasn't exactly perfect, but it was a lot of fun to use. I found it was still consistent even without the Domino. Sentinel replaced Domino and I just switched their positions. I'm just not sure for turn 4. This last card is literally interchangeable with whatever I need. So this is my version of Perfect Jubilee. The whole idea behind it is you want to abuse Wasp and Thor. Because if you can get Wasp back into the hand, you can teleport out. You're basically onslaughting a Iron Man or a Blue Marvel if you can to just boost 2 locations. And then you Odin on top of a Jubilee who's by herself to just win a lane. That is pretty much the idea. Or if leader is played early because of Wave, you can actually Odin Wave again. It's actually pretty awesome that way. Swarm deck. I had a lot of trouble with this. I tried making this work. It did not. I'm actually going to delete it. I used all these decks. We're going to go through them one by one. I used all of them, give and say, during decline, but they weren't all entirely useful. Like this one, like Lizard, for example, struggled. I tried just maintaining advantage to lock down a location. It's very specific. So here, I'll show you. With Baby Says No, and I found this issue, and I know I'm going to upgrade cards. I'm going to get to it. I found the issue with this deck was that I wasn't blowing Xavier on turn 5. No one wants to play Toxic, so we're not even gonna try. It looks like no one's on right now. I get that AI was a lot of fun to use and is very memey, but it's not good in the slightest. The idea is that she'll Lady Sif herself, and you can Ghost Rider her back, or if not, she'll maybe Lockjaw into some game-winning card. You have a lot of 5 costs, just 4 Jubilee and 4 Lockjaw to find, and they're just good outright by themselves. This is our death deck. I don't know. It's still a work in progress. I don't know if I like upgrading it right now. Definitely if I am, this is the best version I currently have though, so maybe. But it still is missing Wave. Right now I'm using Zera as a makeshift Wave with Moon Girl to try to duplicate the hand. But I find I don't have a way to consistently play death. That is the issue. Like, I can kill a lot of things and then play her on turn 6, but like, I don't have anything else for a follow-up. Movement. Movement was a lot of fun. I'm missing the Human Torch. Honestly, Johnny is better than Nightcrawler. What are the other movement cards I'm missing? If I go here and I go to Unowned, I'm missing, like Arrow is super useful, Johnny's super useful, Polaris. I think in the move deck, you actually should be moving the opponent. Like, honestly, I think if I could, I would, like I have Sarah in here just for numbered purposes. Dino deck. Dino deck I used a lot, so let's actually get the Quinjet up. I have used this in a lot of games, so this one actually is worth upgrading. And then, Like I know, I've been using Sarah a lot more. I've been trying to plug her in, trying to do a plug and play. It's mainly just so I have an Enchantress Chun-Li end turn, so I can pivot to my opponent, because the Devil Dinosaur can win games by himself. If I had an Arlenzola, that would be my Arlenzola lane. Is it worth upgrading Enchantress again? Like, it's Enchantress, you know. I want to upgrade Agent 13. I actually really enjoy her. I don't like this artwork. I'd rather get a new variant of her, but it is what it is. It would be awesome if, like, you split a card if you had a chance to get a variant. Like, that would be sick, you know? Like, after, like, just say 3 splits of the same card, you get a free variant for that card. That'd be pretty cool, pretty bonkers. I know it gets around of, oh, pay to win with gold or whatever, but eh. We're gonna get the Collector. The Morbius of the deck. Roulette. I don't like this one anymore. I tried this one. It was combining Mr. Negative, Wolfbane, Lockjaw, all these. Trying to do too much. This is really a juggling deck. You have Wong, you have Negative, you have just so much going on. It's more of a Wong deck than anything. Because, like, you want a Wong, you want a White Tiger, you want a Odin, but then what are you doing? You hope you find Sarah early to Negative, and you want a Lockjaw Negative. Like, there's just so much going on here. It's not a properly made one. I do not like it. Zofia is what I currently use all the time. I want to upgrade Colin. I really like this new artwork of her. Really beautiful. I don't know if everyone got this one for free, or if I was just lucky enough to pull her. It came with the free 1,000 credits for that event that was going on. It should be in your inbox for mobile users, which should be everyone. I'm doing computer, I'm doing on Steam, but I also have this on my phone, which is easy enough to access. Because my phone is right here. Just like my little corgi, it's right here. Plus, look, she has a little cat, I have a little corgi. I like him. I like him. I really like Colin. So let's switch over to... So that's Zofia, fully maxed out. This is ongoing, fully maxed out. Like, I don't see myself changing these cards. Hellcow. I don't have enough to upgrade to Hellcow. Hold on. Whoa, I am literally missing. How am I missing for Hellcow, bro? I guess I actually am. What the heck? Yeah, because it's how many? It's 4. Well, no, I may have enough. Hold on, let's see. Because this is 1. Or 5, or whatever it is. And then it changes to 2. Then 4, so it's just 10? Why was I thinking 25? Why was I thinking it had to be 25? Yeah, no, I was right. It was 25, because I was 18. Is Hellcow in the shop? Nah. No. Well, we're gonna try this. We're just gonna try to get a Hellcow drop. I'm surprised. I guess because I just opened it and I wasn't playing discard as often. We're actually just gonna Blade here. We don't care what we hit. Like, honestly, the hand's not too... Like, I'm not gonna try to just clench onto it. Also, what is this guy's name? What the heck? Hold up, did this guy spawn in with no name? What the actual heck? Yeah, here it is, okay? Just zoom in a little bit. Sorry, I'm just curious. Yeah, no, he just spawned in with no name. Literally, very weird. Okay, well, whatever. This guy has no name, it looks like. Literally none. Whoa, that's so weird. Very weird. Very weird. I don't know if this is a... I'm gonna just report user, just to be on the safe side. Let's go with... Yeah, no idea how to report a user. Just go here. Just cause I got iced, it looks like, so... don't know how to report a user though. Report player. But I don't know how to report this dude. It says you just click on report user, but it's not, that's literally not working, so. Whatever. It says screenshot, yeah, reason. That doesn't help. Report a player, click on the portrait in game and use report user function. Select I need to talk to someone to provide information about the user. So report user. And then, like, I don't care, but like also I kind of interested on how he did this. We're going to call in here, and then we're just gonna swarm. I mean, this is still fine with me, honestly. It's totally fine. I'm just confused more than anything. So final turn, we just moonlight, swarm. Not even, we just do this, actually. We just fully commit because we're 4. We commit, like that, and then just blade. Then this, how do I port a user? Select I need to talk to someone. I need to talk to someone. Yeah, no idea how to report this dude. Very, very confused. Audible confusion. I could always go into the Discord, I guess. I think we do this, right? Hold on. Then I'm sorry. I'm just very distracted by this. We're going to just discard Marvel's. We're going to go to the Marvel Snap. And then we're going to go to... I think I go to Snapshots. DK how this person did this, or even how to report them. And then we just post. Alright, we're just gonna do that. And then collect rewards. Okay, we're back. Hey, that's what we needed, but we need 20 of them? Whoa, that's so many. Alright, well, that's gonna take a while. So, never mind. We can't upgrade Hellcow. That will take a bit. Next one is... Exodia's fine. We go Wong here, which is also finished, so that's fine. We go Double Dino, which is finished with the exception of Enchantress. What are my Enchantress variants again? Yeah, this one's the newest split. Maybe, we'll see. For I guess the time being, just so I'm not distracted by it, we'll go with a U. We'll do that. A movement deck. Yeah, I'm gonna use movement enough. I don't have enough for Diker. Huh. Did I not have enough for all of them, though? I honestly thought I did. Yeah, I have enough for the rest of them. Weird. So I'm gonna Hulkbuster here. I don't actually like him too much, but he's been growing on me a bit, sorta. It's mainly just for Ironheart, like, he's only here until Iron Fist gets better. Vulture is still the best move card in this deck outside of Dagger. Geiger is just basically the reverse version of Vulture here. Doctor Strange is super good. Really helps the deck. Really can use a lot of just different locations for either moving a Geiger or moving a Vulture. Cloak, I'm not sure which variant I like more. Like they're both the same to me. Like, I guess I'll use the rarer one. I'm just like, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Cloak. He looks stupid in my eyes, but that's just David's opinion. I'm also almost out of what do you call it? Boosters, which is not credits. I'm almost out of credits, which is crazy to think about. What was the other move that I just took out of the deck? I just took one of them out. It was Vision. Vulture. It's Vulture. Multiple Man. You have to see him. Honestly, I would cut Multiple Man for, like, I don't know, like, there's just so many other 2 costs that kind of do his job. Kraden is insane. You cannot replace Kraden. He absolutely is needed. Dagger is useful. Nightcrawler I can move on and off, so it's fine. We go Nightcrawler here. And then Iron Fist. Sure, I'll take the Pixel variant, why not? Take the rare one, right? Alright, so that means this is our discard deck, which I don't think I can make better. I think this is the best I've been experimenting with. I've been taking out Blade for anyone else, but this is the most consistent I found. It really is just you want Dracula. That's really all it is. It is very consistent. Ongoing, nothing I want to change here. I've been finding this works extremely well. Like, yeah, I've been testing this. I tried Maul. I didn't like him. Maul is too restricting, and Warpath, Namor is so much better. Yeah, I think that's it for those. Wong, this is my Wong deck. That is Wong, because it is just a Quicksilver first turn. Then I want to call in, maybe Swarm. Turn 3, I'm always Iron Fisting. I'm always Iron Hearting, Wolfbaning. Why? This is just for consistency purposes. Did I want Domino in the deck? That was the question. Let me try it. Let me try one with this. Let me see. I don't remember if I like the Wong variant. I honestly don't. Because I know most of the time is I'm putting Quicksilver, I'm putting Swarm or Colin together, and then I want to Ironheart, Wong, White Tiger, Odin all in one lane. I mean, I have to fight 2. There's Maul, which is fine with me. Because then we Swarm here. And then it's Ironheart turn 3, and like that's the problem with this deck. Like that's what I'm saying. If you don't see Wong, you don't have much else you're doing. It is what it is. I guess I can make an Odin line. I mean that's helpful at least. I can go Wolf here. Ideally, if I get Odin, I can still push this lane to extremely high power. It's not a Wong, but I can just start making another line here in the Throne Room. Right? Because you just make 2 lines with this deck. I believe so, yeah. Because what I think we're going to do for turn 5 is a Colin Lady Sif if we don't see a Odin or Wong. So if we don't draw anything useful, we're going to just pop these 2, since we won't care about the hand. So we boost over here. Leader. Yeah, that's not worth protecting at the moment. I think we just do this. Right, and then see what we get off the top deck. Odin is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and that will contest there. No, Odin contests Maul anyway, so we do this. We do this, and then we see what we top deck. Black Panther. Alright, so it's an Odin Zola. Makes sense. Chavez, right. And see, that's what I'm saying, like, I don't know. This is only, what, 24 power? 24 power? That's so low. Like, that's low. Only pushing 24 without Wong. I can't. I kind of just want to take those out, honestly. I think I want to take those out, and I want to just domino. And I just want on reveals that can actually be useful. So what is an on reveal 4-star that I can get value off of? I can Jubilee. Maybe able to find a combo piece I'm missing. I like this better. I'll stick with that. Dino deck. Nothing else to upgrade there. Movement has already been touched. I don't have enough for Dagger. Still haven't figured out. Nah, don't want to do death. I guess. It's a weak deck. I definitely will Nova. Nova I use in a lot of decks. I want to at least animate the cards I use most often. Killmonger I use a lot, and I like this variant specifically. The Venomides, it's pretty cool. So we Killmonger here. And then Squirrel I still use a lot, so she's worth an upgrade. I came close to buying Squirrel's ultimate art of her baking a cake. It was super cute. And I don't think they're worth upgrading the other two. Yeah, like those two aren't worth upgrading. Deathlock is though, but not the other two. So we upgrade here. And then those are the most often cards we use. Any of these in particular. Sunspot, I use Sunspot a lot, so that's fine. And then we'll actually go through the card pool and start upgrading the other cards one at a time. I just wanted to hit the cards I use most often. That was the goal. So now we're gonna come over here to our 6 stars. We want to see all variants. So we have purple all across the board, so they're done. Epic rarity. We're gonna go to 5 stars and epic rarity across the board, so they are also done. With the exception of Dr. Octopus, because I actually did enjoy him. I know he's a meme, and it doesn't fully work, but it's fun nevertheless. Any of these that is worth upgrading, negative is worth upgrading. We're almost out of dollars, too. That's insane, bro. That is insane. 7,000 credits only got me 101. Like, 600 credits got me 100 levels. That is so little. I use Rexcu a lot. She's worth upgrading as well. I think we go for a Rexcu. Any of these other ones? Warpath, Sandman, Thing, Mary, Kazar, Jessica. I use Jessica. We'll upgrade Jessica. I use her from time to time. The other ones I really don't get to. And yeah, none of these I really use. Like, I've already done so many splits on Enchantress, it's not worth re-upgrading. We're then gonna go to our Pool 3 collection, and we have... Ooh, I do like the new Storm. It is really pretty. It's a really pretty Storm. So we upgrade Storm here. Oh, that's such beauty with the purple. Oh, so good. Such a good card. Really matches. Really matches. Like, none of these really stand out to me. I guess Electrode eventually will be useful, but I don't want to settle. I'm coming low to my credits. I'm almost fully out. Let's get our free credits here at least. So what did we find? We found Nicoya. We found 50 credits. Aquila? Who the heck is Aquila? I have no idea who that is. 50 credits. Ant-Man boosters. 50 credits. This is such a waste. Crystal. Oh gee, I'm so glad I have Crystal. Oh, stop the presses. Crystal is here. Gamora. Credits. Mr. Fantastic. Credits. Vision. Credits. The Collector. Credits. Wong. Okay, that's useful. Credits. Armor. Credits. Agent 13. Go back to the cards here. Let's look at our grade 2. Grade 3? Was it grade 3s? Yeah, no grade 3s here outside of maybe Bishop. Our grade 2 lineup. I don't like the Sentinel. Wanda may be worth it. Beast. I've been trying to use Beast, like, on and off. It's just, he's not useful. I've tried so hard to make him useful, but I guess I use him, so. Might as well. Upgrade the Lizard. Other variant, though. Upgrade the cooler variant. Collector credits. And then, anyone else worth upgrading? People say Scorpion's really good. I'm torn. I'm honestly torn on Scorpion. And I don't like this artwork. And our grade 1s, we use... Is anyone worth double upgrading Wasp? Just so I can have both. No, that's pretty much everyone I used, so... We're just gonna go here now to quality and just... Let's upgrade the boosters? No. We're gonna upgrade at least cards we may use, so we'll go Bishop. I eventually want purple across the whole board, so... Taxmaster. Now, let's go Mary. She's not useful, but I'm never gonna use her again, so... More Quates. And I think with that, we're actually gonna save the money. I think that's enough to just save. So we got quite a bit more purple done. 7,000 credits. We got to 1,000, so we used about, I want to say 6K, maybe full 7K. We got about 140 afterwards. So it looks like 1,000. $7,000 only gets you 100 boosters or points, which is a little insanity to say the least. I use Sif, but like, is that pretty enough? Not really. Oh yeah, I now have 600 boosters, so found a few more. So let's open up these crates and see what we find. We should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I should at least get 3 new cards here. Guaranteed, there should be a pity system where I at least get 3 new cards. So, first one is tokens. Cannot complain. Second one is credits. I could complain. Gambit. Okay, didn't have to pay $30. I didn't have to spend $30. I'll take Gambit. That is great. That is fantastic for the discard deck. I didn't even need to pay for him. Amazing. Honestly, Carnage. I already own Carnage. Bro, can you get the same cards? Bro, that's dumb. You can get the exact same cards again, really. Well, we have a new Carnage. I got Gambit, though. I got Gambit. I can't complain. I got Gambit, though. I got Gambit. You know, I got Gambit. I have Gambit, though. Okay, Nick is... Nick. I have Gambit, though. Gambit, though. Gold. Collectors. Scorpion. Collectors. Credits. And the last should be a card. Pity pack card. Omega Red is a card, so it is a pity pack. Okay. Well, we have more money, so, upgrade to purple rarity, I guess. That is just insane that it took all that just for 3 cards, dude. Like, that's so slow. That was an entire season's worth of cards, bro. Granted, I should have waited. Like, I know you're supposed to do this in increments, and I just save and then mass open, but still. Gambit boosters. Well, you know, that's useful, actually. I can't complain because I'm just about to use them, so. Gambit actually is going to make his way into the deck. I'll need more for Gambit, and then okay, yay, okay. So number 1 for Wong. I was saying I need a better turn 3 here. You know who's a great turn 3? Who can reactivate again multiple times, in fact. And that's also why we have Swarm in deck. Gambit. So I honestly think I'm going to take out I'm going to take out Wolfbane. Because if I ever Odin a Wolfbane, I want to Odin a Gambit. We'll do this. And this way I have a higher odds of finding Swarm. Jubilee's fine. Wong's fine. He's fine. Leader can be taken out. This could be pivoted for anything. This is probably the only other free space in the deck, like whatever you like. I'm not sure what I want here. But for the time being, that feels good to me. I think I just had Leader, just had a second follow-up play. Since I'm not really filling out my board space. Do I want Leader? Could do Leech for now. We'll do that for now. Anyways, Zofia. Gambit can make his way over Moon Knight. I mean, like, he doesn't do enough. Over Blade. Go replace Blade, buddy. And then, anything else? I think that's pretty much gonna do it for the video. Like, I just wanted to open up card packs. So, yeah. Gambit and Nick Fury. Oh, and, Omega Red. I can't forget about Omega Red. Not sure where Omega Red went. I was given Omega Red, right? Hold up. Where's Omega Red? Legitly, where is Omega Red? Well, that's so weird. I don't see him. Am I blind? Whatever. I'll figure it out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.